The accused, as you may have heard, they are facing 18 charges. That includes fraud, corruption, contravention of the Public Finance Management Act, and the contravention of the Companies Act. These charges relate to the acquisition of 3 contracts for locomotives in Transnet between the period of 2011 and 2014. Now, in this process, when Transnet took a decision to expand and modernize its services, there was a need for these contracts or tenders for bidders to be called and bid for these tenders. And processes, the state will prove in court that processes were flouted, hence the accused appeared in court today. The matter is now postponed to 6 October for final investigations to be concluded.
Henry, there is already an ongoing case, Transnet case, against some of these accused in the Johannesburg High Court. Most of the accused here are saying, why did you not amend that docket and add those charges in that ongoing case instead of bringing a new case?
We are dealing with very complex matters. These are matters that emanate from the state capture. Now, in our approach, in our holistic approach as IDEC, we investigate the whole information that was provided in the State Capture Commission. Henceforth, you will realize that we have staggered our approach in terms of laying charges against or formulating charges against the accused persons. This case also emanates from the acquisition of the 1,064 locomotives stemming from the previous case, but the facts are different. In this matter, we have 3 contracts, different contracts from the first case that is set for trial in February. There are 3 contracts additional to the acquisition of the 1,064 locomotives. These contracts are from the 100, which were supposed to be put on tender, and we have 95 again, and we have the entire 1,064, which was staggered. Now, the flouting of processes in these 3 contracts, that's where the state was able to come up with charges, formulate charges that we believe will be sustained in a trial.
You had wanted 200,000 rand bail. We see the court deciding to cap it at 50,000 rand. Maybe to give us a sense of why you wanted to push it all the way up to 200,000 rand.
These are very serious charges leveled against the accused persons, and we also need to consider the amount that is involved in these charges that are laid against the accused and the seriousness of these charges. Therefore, the bail amount that we preferred was based on the fact that we are looking at these charges as very serious and could lead to a serious conviction at a later stage. Therefore, we thought 200,000 was a base for us to persuade the court to release them on 200,000 bail.
Mr. Mamatame, can we expect to see further people joining into this case, further arrests where this matter is concerned, or these 4 are the only ones that we can expect to see this case through?
At this stage, I will not disclose anything regarding matters of investigations, but however, we will move at this stage with the 4 that are facing the charges before the court.